coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey man, shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pounds, man. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. I don't see my praying hands, but God did. What's up? Big love to everybody out there who support the platform, everybody who support the movement. We out here, baby. We pushing that P, man. Positive energy 24/7, 365. It is Banky Pound TV, man. And this is what we do. We push that positive energy, man. So salute to all my subscribers. Salute to all my members. The membership is growing. If you ain't got it, get it. Because if you ain't got it, you ain't gonna get it. You hear me? Salute. I appreciate y'all. Man, listen. I seen a dude today, man. One of the little dudes. It's a couple of dudes out here. I don't know if they're homeless or not, but they be out here. I be looking out for them when I see them or whatnot, right? And this one dude, he be tore up all the time. He be drunk as I don't know what, right? So it just made me think about this video. I can remember, man, when I first started like messing with that penitentiary wine, man, that jury wine. Man, listen, if you ain't really been drinking, that stuff right there will blaze you, man. I mean, it will have you blaze, right? So at this time, this was early too. I was at Augusta. But this is after I done had a couple of other cases, woo. I think I had already had the Raymond situation. So there was a little leery of me. And I was really like, man, during this time right here, man, I'm moving reckless, I'm moving crazy. And after the big Raymond situation, Raymond had a whole lot of dudes that messed with him. I really would have been putting myself in jeopardy by moving around the way I was moving because I ain't know who messed with him. But fortunately, Big Raymond was such a bully, he ain't had no whole lot of friends, you know what I'm saying? Because he trying to, bulldog everybody. The only dudes that he was really messing with was the scared dudes and stuff like that because he was taxing them for protection and woo. So, man, I remember I was shooting dice, man. Man, what's dude's name, man? His name Red something. I read. It was Red something. But he used to be one of them dice shooters too. So I'm trying to beat him. He trying to beat me. We trying to win money, you know what I'm saying? Cigarettes or whatnot. So I can remember he said, man, yeah, man, come on down. You scared, man? I got such, man. Come on down. He said, I can get you in the building. So now, mind you, getting you in the building mean I'm going in a whole nother building. If I get caught in this whole other building, I'm super late. You know what I'm saying? You don't supposed to be in there. But at the time, dude that came up with some watermelon wine this day, man. They make the wine with the watermelon because it was one of them holidays, so they gave us watermelon. So dudes will collect all the watermelon or buy dudes watermelon because they want to use that watermelon to make wine, to make liquor. You know what I'm saying? Because they know they're going to get the money back, so they'll spend the money out. Man, let me get that, man. Let me get that watermelon, man. Woo. Dudes that ain't really got no money going to go for that. They're going to sell their stuff. So I can remember, man, the dude came. He said, man, I got that wine, man. This is on fire, man. This is on like that, man. This is on strong. I'm like, let me taste it, right? So before I get wine with anybody, I give it to them. I say, look, man, you taste it first because I don't know, dude might be trying to poison me. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful. So he hit the joint. I said, drink some more. Drink some more. I said, all right, let me try it. Boom, I hit the joint. I said, oh. Woo, this joint was strong. I said, what you want? So I remember I got me about 3-4 cups. Got a cup for my celly and everything, right? So boom. Man, I get to drinking that joint, man, I'm blazed. I mean, when I tell you blazed, I'm blazed. You know what I'm saying? So then, when I run into Red, he snatching, talking about, come on, shoot some dice, woo. So I'm like, all right, man, I'm coming down there. Like, drunk, you know what I'm saying, doing stupid stuff. So I go down there, he sneak me in the building, I go in the building, right? He said, man, look, just stay right here, stand by the front joint. I stand by the front. He gets somebody to get the booth attention. He said, man, when I say, come on, just walk to my cell. Just keep your head turned. So I'm walking to a cell like this, So the police won't recognize me, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Go in the cell. So we get up in the joint. Break the dice out. We start gambling, right? Man, I'm in this joint, drunk as on nowhere. I done took a bottle, like a big bottle like this, like a water bottle. I done took the water bottle, right? And I done took the joint down there with me. So I'm in here, I'm gambling him, I'm hitting the joint. Bet five, raise. So we in here gambling, right? I'm winning, then he winning, I'm winning. We going back and forth, right? I'm blazed up in this joint. I'm steady drinking. He's steady trying to beat me. But I got enough conscience to know, you know what I'm saying, not to, you know what I'm saying, let you win my money, you know what I'm saying? So we going back and forth. I heard the people. Man, I heard the people. Them people say 15 minutes to count. 15 minutes to count. Get y'all stuff, get you ready. 15 minutes to count, right? He told me, man, 15 minutes to count. Because at the time he up, I'm like, boom, but I got the dice. I'm like, nah, come on, let's go. I heard him, let's go. Boom, I'm shooting the dice. Boom, I start licking. Boom, I start licking. So I'm running it up. I'm getting my money back. He said, man, you got to get up out here, man. It's counting. I said, man, don't fade this money. Fade this money. Don't worry about that. Fade this money. He like, all right, come on now. I'll tell you, you're going to get late. Man, come on. Boom, his celly out there. His celly knocking on the door. Hey, yo, man, you know they give me a lock up for count, man. He's like, all right. I'm like, man, go ahead on, man. Boom. Boom, I'm hitting him. I'm licking. I can't go out. I'm killing him. So I don't want to leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm just smacking him. I'm smacking him, right? He want me to leave because I'm winning the money back. I'm backing my money now. Now I'm in his money. He like, man, what you gonna do, boy? I'm telling you, they get ready to count. I said, man, fade these dice, man. Fade, put down, man. Put down. Boom. I'm shaking the dice. I'm coming, bang. Boom, I'm hitting, I'm licking. Man, he like, boy, hey. Then I heard the doors. So they opening the doors, right? Everybody, man, 5 minutes for count. Get your stuff, get in your cell. He said, man, what you gonna do? I said, man, put the dice down. Come on, let's go. Man, I was tripping. I'm talking about straight tripping, but intoxicated and I'm winning. So it's like I'm in a catch-22. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't went out yet. I'm smacking him, right? I done got boom. So, man, then he said, man, come on, dog, man. And Sally trying to come in. And Sally like, look, man, I'm trying to get in the cell, man. Come on, man. I ain't getting no charge. So, boy, I said, come on in. Like an idiot, dog. He was like, man, you get ready to get locked up, man. Hey, man, you got to get up out here. I'm like, I'm getting ready to leave. Man, give me the bag. Soon, boom, put the dice down. Get the bag. I'm start bagging up all the stuff I done won from him. Right now, I got my stuff. Right? So, boom, I said, hold the door, man. So he hold the door open. I come out. Right? I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to go to the side door, but almost everybody done went in the cell. So, it's like I'm the only dude that's out of pocket. So, the lady in the booth like, what you doing in here? I said, oh, no, I just grabbed some food for my bro, right? She said, oh, no, it's countdown. You ain't got no business down here. What building you sleeping? I said, just let me out. I'm gone. She was like, nah, All right, go ahead. She opened the door. Bama locked me in the salad port. Oh, Bama B. She locked me in the salad port, man. I said, man, open the door. Let me go back to my building, man. It's countdown. She was like, you ain't got no business down here. I said, I know. I just was getting some food for my bro. Can you let me out? She was like, nah. You ain't got no business down here. Now, that's that bootlicking Uncle Tom, Jeffro Bodine, Sally Mae, because it's a female, old Sally Mae, good tap dancing Negro, man. What it cost you? It don't cost you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Why you acting like that? You ain't gonna get no raise. You ain't getting no extra money. You ain't getting nothing. The only thing you gonna be able to say is, oh yeah, I cost him out there. Man, get up out here. She couldn't let me out. She ain't let me out. She called the people, right? So I'm sitting up in the salad port, big old laundry bag, food on my shoulder, man, looking like Santa Claus. I'm intoxicated. I done drunk all the joint out the water bottle. I left the water bottle in his cell, but I smell like alcohol. You know what I'm saying? So Sergeant them come to the joint. I'm like, man, boom, call me by my government. He said, man, what you doing down here, man? I said, man, my bro down here has some food for me. I just can't get food, man. I said, bro, won't let me out, man. I've been up in the salad port, man, 15 minutes, man. I trying to get back there and count. She ain't trying to let me out, though. He said, man, you been drinking? I said the dumbest ish you can say it, but I said, man, ain't no no liquor in the penitentiary. He say, come on, man. Let's go. So boom, he busted the door. I said, what's up? You don't let me go back to the building away? He said, nah, man, watch commander. She called the people, man. We got to take you over to the watch commander. So I'm like, man, that is crazy, man. So I'm walking over to the watch commander office joint. Take me over that joint, right? Get up in the joint, right? Watch commander, he know me. You know, like I say, they a little leery of me. They think I'm a little, because other than that, I'd already had on cuffs. You know what I'm saying? They think I'm a little, you know what I'm saying, a little ta-ta, right? So, boom, get over there. Say, man, what's up, man? What you doing in another building, man? It's count time. They counting right now. You over here in the watch commander office. We got to call over to your building to tell them where you at, man. What's up? I said, man, bro, I ran in there right fast. Get the food. I tried to get out. She wouldn't let me out. You know what I'm saying? She just locked me in the salad port. I've been in the salad port. I could have been back down to my building. Woo. He was like, nah. He said, man, you smell like liquor, man. I said, man, ain't no liquor in the penitentiary. He said, do I look stupid? I said, do you want me to answer that? I said, do you want me to answer that? I said, man, come on, man. I'm just trying to go back to the building, dog. I'm all right. He was like, nah, man, we gotta give you a breathalyzer, man. I said, what? He said, breathalyzer. I ain't know they got breathalyzers in the penitentiary. I'm like, a breathalyzer? He was like, yeah. So boom. He said, just sit down, man. Calm down, man. It's all right, just calm down. So I sit down, I'm waiting on the window. I'm in the watch commander office. So sergeant come in there, right? It's a white dude too, white sergeant. He come in there, right? He got the little joint. He ripped the little joint out the plastic bag or whatnot, right? He said, look, all right, now, stand up. He said, look, you got to take this, you got to put it to your mouth, you got to blow as hard as you can until I tell you stop. You got to hold it, blow as hard as you can until I tell you stop. I said, well, what is it? He said, dude, you just got to do. I said, well, what is it going to do? I said, I don't do no drugs. So he said, it ain't about drugs. He said, it's for alcohol, right? We got to see if you know what I'm saying, you under the influence of intoxicants. I said, man, there ain't no alcohol in the penitentiary, man. He said, all right, then, we'll just go ahead and blow on. So I said, yeah, all right. So I take the joint, right? In my mind, I'm saying, just say, ooh. He said, nah, you got to blow. You got to really blow. You got to blow. If you don't blow, then you just going to fail. You know what I'm saying? I said, fail what? He said, the breathalyzer, if you fail the breathalyzer, we got to lock you up. I said, man, come on, bro. What you want me to do, bro? He said, you got to blow. Blow as hard as you can until I tell you stop. So, boom. I said, all right. So I'm blowing the joint, right? I'm thinking in my mind, I can't be, you know. He said, blow. I'm like, no diddy. I'm like, shh. So he said, boom. So I said, hey, man, hold on, the joint hot. He said, yeah. So the joints that they had in there when they get hot is detection of alcohol. So it means you got alcohol in your system. So he was like, yeah, it's hot. I said, yeah, man, what's wrong with you? He said, yeah, what's wrong with you? He said, you been drinking. I said, man, how I'm drinking? How? He said, I don't know. You been drinking though, but you act like you think we don't know that y'all make wine and liquor and stuff in there. He said, man, you been drinking, man. I said, man, I ain't been drinking, man. I'm all right. You see how I'm talking to you? I'm good. He was like, man, I don't know. He looked at the watchman like, come on, man. You got some of that stuff in your cell? I said, no, I ain't got nothing. He said, all right. What should I do? I said, you should let me go back to my cell and go ahead and mind my business, man. I ain't did nothing. I ain't been in no altercation. I ain't been in nothing, bro. Just let me go back to my cell, man, and mind my business. So he was like, I tell you what I'm going to do. He said, I'm going to send you back to your cell with two of my officers. He said, but when they get back to your cell, they going to go in your cell and they shake down. If they find any alcohol in there, you going to jail. He said, if not, they're going to leave you alone. You go ahead in there, you sleep it off. Don't come out your cell tomorrow till after lunch. Is you all right with that? I said, yeah, because I ain't had nothing in my cell. I said, yeah. He said, all right. That was the best thing I did was bottle that stuff up, what was left, and took it. And the only thing I'm worried about now is if my cellie ain't drink his. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to get blamed on me. But he hadn't drunk nothing. It was all good. So we get back to the cell. They go in the joint, man. Tell my cellie come out, man. They cuff my cellie up. He said, what's up, man? I said, man, hey, shake the cell down. Tell me some liquor in here, man. I said, man, your joint gone. He was like, yeah, joint gone. I said, oh, shoot, we good then. So they in there, they going through the joint. So boom, the crazy part about it was they never shook me down like the pat down. You know what I'm saying? I got the joint on me. So they never shook me down. I got it on me. If they touch me, I'm done. If they hit me with, hey, come on, just spread out, I'm done. Man, they let me bring the bag back and everything. That was all because of the Raymond situation, the other little situations I had been in already. They ain't know how I was coming. They ain't know. They green, I'm green. You know what I'm saying? They knew the penitentiary ain't been open that long. They green, I'm green. So I'm like, man. So they shake the joint down, they finish the joint, they take the cuffs off me, take the cuffs off him, put us back in the cell, go in the cell and everything, right? But that was the first time I took a breathalyzer. That joint was burning. Now, I ended up taking 2 or 3 of them joints over my bit, but it was only on that institution. It was only on Augusta. Never really ever took breathalyzer anywhere else, although I heard they had them other places. I never had to take one before, you know what I'm saying? But, man, that was a crazy situation. But I shout out to the lieutenant, man. Watch commander, man. He let me go. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he really wanted no drama. You know, and what I mean by drama ain't like they was super duper that scared of me. I don't think they be wanting that paperwork. They gotta anything that transpire like that, they gotta do a lot of paperwork. They be trying to lay back in the cut and fraternize with the little women that they having an affair with on the job and do this. They ain't trying to write no whole lot of paperwork up because it's going to take them away from what they trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing they trying to do is knock these little bros down that work there and these bros and trying to pick the right one to give to. So, man, I got away with that joint, man. And I had to stay in that cell the whole day. The next day, I couldn't come out. If I would have came out my cell for breakfast or if I would have came out just in the pod after breakfast, then they would have locked me up. You know what I'm saying? So I had to stay and say, he said, just sleep it off, man. Sleep it off. I said, I ain't got nothing to sleep off. Anyway, just sleep it off. You know what I'm saying? And he said, if you come out that cell before the lunch count, I'm going to tell my officers, I'm going to put it in notes. If you come out that cell, they're going to lock you up. I said, I'm good. I ain't coming out. If that's what you say, that's what you say. And I ended up just staying in the cell and I ain't come out, right? But, man, shoot. I got my money back. I got my money back. I won some red money. I was drunk as a skunk. I ain't go to jail. That was just like one of the times that everything just, you know what I'm saying, fell in my favor. You know what I'm saying? Which is very, very rare in the penitentiary. Don't get it twisted. Don't think, that was a very, very rare. 9 times out of 10, that same scenario, I'm going to jail, might have to fight the police, they find the Bethlehem, I'm going to get some more time, probably would have been in the hole for about a year, laid back there, losing money, losing store box money, they would have took the commissary. He let me keep the commissary, dog. They'd have took all of that. That's the most logical scenario. That's how I usually go down. It just so happened this night, man, I caught him right. And if you buck that count, if you missing doing count, bro, you going under the G. You might get shipped. You might go to a whole nother institution because they might give you an escape charge. It depends on how petty they want to be. Knowing you won't try to escape, but being that you not where you're supposed to be at count time, they can technically say that's an escape charge. You see what I'm saying? And you get escape charge, man, they could take more time on you. I won't really worry about more time because I already had a rack of time. You know what I'm saying? But they could do that. And that's what the threat was to dudes who had a set number. Oh, he got 8 years. Oh, he doing 12 years or something like that. Man, you get escape charge. Them people take you to court, man, give you 3, 4, 5 more years, man. You be discombobulated. You don't like, what? Yeah, so they did that and put them rules in effect so dudes won't be trying to move around, do what they want to do. One thing that's important in that penitentiary is count time. You cannot buck count time. You got to be accounted for. Them people gonna come around, they gonna count the whole institution 3, 4 times a day. You know what I'm saying? You can't mess that up. The officers can't mess that up. They cannot leave the shift and go home until count is clear. I'm telling you, I done seen them mess the count up 8, 9 times in a row. Other shifts just standing out there waiting to go to work. They can't leave. They be in that work 2, 3 hours extra. Nobody can leave until that count is clear. So, yeah, man, that was just one of them incidents, man, where everything worked out in my favor, man. On me, on some tomfoolery, me on some skullduggery. You know what I'm saying? Trying some liquor that I know my system won't even strong enough for, because I want a regular drinker. So here I am, I'm gonna splurge, man. This joint good, it tastes good. Yeah. Man, that joint put me down. I was, what? Dice rolling. The Joker could have been cheating me. I don't know. But I sobered up because I knew I was losing money. And once I started putting it, pull that iron arm out, and started hitting him, he wanted me to leave because he didn't want me to keep cutting into him. And if it won't count time, I'd have trimmed him. I'd have trimmed him all the way down. I was trimmed him. You know what I'm saying? Because I had got on the road. I'm like, boom. Sally told me, man, we got to go, man. Hey, man, I got to come in, man. Hold up. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? But penitentiary stuff, man. Penitentiary stuff. But trust and believe me, that ain't nothing compared to 33 years. I ain't had no good luck like that or no lucky breaks like that. It's so few of them I can't even hardly count. You know what I'm saying? Less than on one hand. So, you know what I'm saying? That just was a lucky night right there, man. Any other time, man, I'd been in the side pocket, man. You know what I'm saying? All over some stupid stuff. But it be so bored in there, man. You just be trying to, create your own entertainment, man, and win some money at the same time, man, so you can eat at night. But it is what it is, man. But anyway, man, y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back. Big love, TBP Nation, man. We out here. Let's go. Let's get it. You understand me? Let's run these numbers up, man. Tell a friend, man. We out here, man. Let's go. Big love to all my subscribers, man. Big love to all my members, man. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. Let's go. Pass this message on to some young people. This ain't the life they want to live, man. And that is the key. That is our bottom line, to deter these young people from wanting to live this type of life. It's too hard of a life, Joe. It's too hard of a life, man. It's too hard, bro. It's a struggle each and every day, not even knowing what's going to happen the next day. So, salute, big love. Y'all talk to me in the comments, man. Big love, CBP Nation. Stand up, be safe, be smart, make good decisions. And duck them hooks, man. Man, I sure hope Jake Paul called me for a fight. I need the money.
The bacon special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm going to have something because I'm rich in personality. And I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.